Becoming a technology professional in Canada requires certification and registration with a provincial regulatory body or professional association. The objective of every professional association or regulator is to protect the public interest and the environment by ensuring that applied science and engineering technology professionals practice in compliance with the applicable regulations, standards, and codes to ensure the safety and well-being of the public and the environment. Registered technology professionals in Canada are accountable for the work they do and may be liable if their actions result in harm to the public or the environment. Technology professionals work within established codes, standards, and practices specific to each area or discipline of practice. Knowing which codes and standards apply in the province or territory in which you work is extremely important. The modern definition and understanding of being a professional means individuals as being qualified and practicing in a definable area, having expertise based on a deep level of knowledge, and having a commitment to the area of practice, possibly through being a member of a relevant professional body. Closely linked to being a professional is the concept of professionalism, which is defined as having the qualities or skills of a profession or professionals. This establishes the connection between professional and professionalism. Professional technologists, technicians, and technical specialists certified and registered with a provincial association are required to be competent in their specific discipline or specialty and comply with the conditions in their code of ethics. Every provincial association has a code of ethics describing important principles to guide registered technology professionals when they make decisions related to their practice and conduct. The following examples highlight some of the principles listed in the Code of Ethics for various provinces. The first principle in the Code of Ethics for every provincial association is for registrants and members to hold paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the public, including the protection of the environment and the promotion of health and safety in the workplace. To realize the first principle, registrants must undertake and accept responsibility for professional assignments only when qualified by training and experience. This principle requires professionals to practice within the limits of their competence and the scope of regulated practice. Technicians and technologists should not do work that falls within the regulated practice of others, such as tradespeople or engineers. Closely related to competence and scope of practice is the requirement to provide accurate information regarding your qualifications, experience, and making sure your professional opinions are based on facts and best practices. Be sure to avoid making assumptions or providing an unsubstantiated opinion. Technology professionals have a duty to report hazardous, illegal, or unethical activity to their employer, clients, or regulatory association. Similarly, technology professionals must clearly explain the possible consequences if their professional decisions or judgment are overruled or disregarded. In all situations, technology professionals must conduct themselves with fairness, honesty, courtesy, and good faith towards clients, colleagues, and others. Give credit where it is due, and accept as well as give honest and fair professional comments. Professionals are expected to act with integrity towards clients and employers, maintain confidentiality, and avoid perceived or real conflicts of interest. Situations in which a conflict of interest is unavoidable require full disclosure of the circumstances to the employer or client as soon as possible. Professionals need to document the work they do by preparing and keeping clear and accurate records that may include notes, drawings, reports, photos, video, and audio recordings. Being able to access information is extremely important if an employer, colleague, client, or anyone else submits a complaint or initiates legal action. Records should be maintained for at least 10 years. Be sure to include details such as date, time, and location on every document or file. The principle of having regard for the common law and applicable federal and provincial enactments applies to technology professionals as it does to everyone in Canada. Honesty and transparency in all actions and decisions you make as a technology professional is extremely important. Whether employed by a company, municipality, or self-employed, contracting services or products directly to the public, all actions and conduct must be compliant with the Code of Ethics and within the standards and practices of your profession. The Code of Ethics requires registrants to complete continuing professional development activities to maintain proficiency and competence in their profession. In some provinces, completing CPD activity is a condition of annually renewing their registration. The registration process for most provincial associations includes an online study program further describing professional practice and ethics for technology professionals. Upon completion of the study program or module, applicants are required to successfully complete a Professional Practice Examination, or PPE. Information on registering for the PPE study program and the examination will be provided when you submit your application for certification. For more information, please visit engineeringtechnologycanada.ca.